everyone, today I am going to be using the June Planner Society kit in my Happy Planner, and I'm going to be decorating the week of my graduation party. It got moved to a later week because not everyone was able to make it, but if I'm not writing directly in the planner, I use a post-it note and I write down the days that each of the events that week are occurring on. And if I do end up just writing it down directly in it, you can always cover it up with a piece of scrapbook paper and write over it if you don't like how it ends up looking. And I'm actually going to do that for some of the events for this week. I just cut up one of the packages that came with the kit, and I'm just going to use it kind of like scrapbook paper directly on the page. So as usual, I'm going to start off by covering up the colors that are not going to go with the Planner Society kit for this week. I want to cover up the numbers for this week, so I'm going to take this washi roll and, using this as a guide, draw a circle, a half circle in here. And then I have these numbers which I've printed out onto clear sticker paper using my printer, and I'm going to put the numbers on top of the half circles. This week I'm trying a setup that's a little bit different than what you're used to seeing. So normally I have the scheduled portion in the very top section, and then I have my school and career to-do lists in the bottom two, and usually home to-do lists stuck at the very bottom. But this week what I'm going to do is include my scheduled in the top two rows, and then leave some space for to-do items at the very bottom. And in order to do this, I printed out the hours 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Using Microsoft Word onto some of the scrapbook paper from the kit. And I'm going to cut these out, and then I'm going to place them within each day. And that way I can track my schedule hourly. To cover up this blue header that's right here, I'm just going to cut some white cardstock and then paste it over. To draw these boxes, I'm using the Pentel Energel pen with a 0.7 millimeter ball metal tip. This is my favorite pen, and it's been my favorite pen for a while now because it writes very smooth and it takes a very long time before it runs out of ink. There's no skipping either.
All the time and looking for freedom, holding back the urge to go home. Hey! I wanna be the last to go. Took my car and drove up to town. All the people look down in the ground. Hey! Does anybody want to know?
So here I use the mason jar stamp in order to keep track of things that I want to be doing every day. So that includes my water intake and my job search and cleaning. You could also use this to track just water per day. There's only 7 of the flags on the stamp though, which is why I chose to have each flag represent a day of the week. I just wanted to show that there's different ways that you can use this in your planner. On the back here, I decided that I'm going to use these post-it notes to keep track of the thank you notes that I will need to write for my grad party. I hope this video gave you some ideas for maybe new ways of approaching how you set up your planner spread and your schedule each week, and also thinking about new ways to decorate your planner using different materials than what you're used to. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more planner ideas, please check out my Instagram @PersonalizeMyPlanner, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!